Hi friends, this is your Python partner here. So today let's see what is list comprehension. So see this program, it is going to get a sentence from user and then we are going to print the words with A in it from the given sentence. Okay, let's see the program in detail. So we are asking the user to enter a sentence and then receiving it in the variable named word. And there itself we have converted all that into a lowercase. Because as Python language is case sensitive and as well to keep the program simple, I just converted it into lowercase. Okay. Then this line where we are using the split of method to convert the sentence into the list of words, and that is being referred by the variable named words. Now we created the empty list named word with A, and here we are looping through each word in the list that now we have created. What is that? It is words. Then as well a condition to see if A is present in that particular word that we are looping through. If it has, then yes, we are going to append it to our list named word with A. Okay, then finally we are printing it out. So this is how we normally do the operations, right? So now let's see how to implement the list comprehension in our program. So the list comprehension is something which helps us to reduce the number of lines needed to do the operation. So how can we do it? See, so according to this program, what is the main thing that we are doing here? We have to create a list with words which has A in it. Okay. So for that, using the list comprehension, we can do it like this. So what is the list name that we have to create? Word with A. That is what we have to create. First, you open that list. Okay. Then you are going to type in the operation to do so. So we want a for loop to loop through the words. So first we have to give that. Okay. Then for every word, it needs to check the condition. So what is that condition? Yes, we have to check whether A is present in that word. And once it is satisfied, we are just going to take that word and append it to the list. Whereas we are using a list comprehension here, so there is no need of appending. You just have to give that word. Okay. So now you have already looped through that words and then you found some words with A in it and it is actually being given here. Okay. So now using this conditional list comprehension, you achieve the list named word with A. Now it is all fine. Okay. So why do we call conditional list comprehension here? It is just an extension of regular list comprehension that allows you to include the optional condition to filter the elements from the iterable value before adding it in the resulting list. Okay. So here we just filter out the words which has A in it likewise. Okay. So using the list comprehension, really we reduce the number of lines and made the code concise. So in the traditional way of programming, we need at least 3 to 5 lines to achieve the result. Whereas in list comprehension, we have completed everything with a single line. Okay. Now see the output. So we have entered the sentence. You are awesome and beautiful and I like you very much. And the words with A are, yes, we have 4 words, that is are, awesome and beautiful. So let's see another one example here. Okay, so in this example, we are just going to convert the words to uppercase. Okay, we are not going to use any sort of condition to filter out. So we can use a regular list comprehension, okay, without any conditions in it. So let's see. So it's like the word upper, it is the list that we have to create. So inside that, see, there is a for loop to loop through the words, and for every word it has been converted to uppercase. So finally this word upper has the words which has already converted into uppercase. Okay, see the output. Enter your sentence. So I have entered programming is fun when loving it. So we got that uppercase words are programming is fun and everything is, yes, converted to uppercase. So here let's see another one example of list comprehension where we are working with digits. Okay. So in this program, we are just asking the user to enter 5 2-digit numbers and then we are going to provide the squares for the same using regular list comprehension, as well as we are using a conditional list comprehension to filter out the even numbers from the entered digits and providing the squares only for them. So let's see this program in detail. So here we first initiate the I value to 0 and then created a while loop to let the user enter that 5 2-digit numbers and then append those values to the list named my number list. Okay. Then here we are going to get the squares for the entered number. So see, for digit in my number list, yes, it is for every digit we are just going to square it like, okay. And here we get the list named squares, which has squares of all the numbers in it. Okay. So this is the usage of regular list comprehension. Here we have not used any conditions. We are just looping through the words and providing the squares. Fine. And here we have just added a very small condition to check if the entered digit is even. And only if it is even, we are just going to square. If not, we are just going to ignore it. So this list named even number squares has squares of the number which is even. Okay, fine. And finally, we are printing it out. And see the output. So here we enter 23, 34, 56, 19 and 11. And see the squares of the number are, yes, we got the squares for all the numbers that we entered. And in the next list, that squares of even numbers, yes, we got only 2. Only 2 numbers are even number among that entered numbers. Okay. So that's it, friends. I hope you really understand the list comprehension. So try to implement this in other programs that we discussed before. And as well, learning the list comprehension is very useful so that we could really reduce the number of lines, and as well it is very easy to read. And if you're going to look at other people's code, it is very common to find list comprehension. So I think it is time for you to get really comfortable with it. So yes, have fun and enjoy programming. As well, make sure you are well hydrated. Summer is smiling at us. So take care and have fun with programming. So friends, do subscribe to join me here in this journey of learning. Let's make this journey more interesting. And don't forget to like and share the video. Bye-bye and take care.